Man, my back's still hurting. Perhaps it's from the knife that's still in it because we have been betrayed again. Welp, it was not the finale. Things did not just end when we brought Hiram Burrows to justice. It has only just begun because we were betrayed by the people we trusted the most. Well, I was always kind of suspicious of Pendleton, and I don't know, I started getting suspicious of Havelock in the last couple episodes, but the betrayal still hurts just as much. In fact, it hurts more than when we failed to protect the Empress and had Hiram and also the Lord Overseer betray us back at the beginning. So this time it's personal, and this time we were about to be discarded when Samuels, good old Samuels, who's still... I want to believe that he had his back up against the wall and he didn't have a choice, but he did choose to give us a lighter dose, which allowed us to survive long enough for him to dump us in the flooded district, only to then be picked up by Dowd and his merry men, which I'm kind of now dubbing as like the Robin Hood group of this organization. Maybe Robin Hood men in tights, who knows? But either way, it's Robin Hood men in gas masks, if anything. And Dowd doesn't trust us because he doesn't know who we are, what we are. We are a master mystery to him. And just when he was about to us, we were transported to the void where we are, I'm assuming, being saved once again by the outsider. Who knows? So that's where we're picking back up, is hopefully getting answers on all of the supernatural questions we have. Thank you for being here, and let's get started. Action. A return to the void. In the flooded district, no less. This place is so well done. Look at the pipes in it this time. I guess the void exists in any place on Earth. Like, obviously exists somewhere like in between, but it is shaped by where we're...
Here you are at last,
where we're
in
from.
a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily?
Yeah.
Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
The background, like, that bass being... Perhaps that's just the nature of man. Doomed to never really know. But either way, it had to have been for selfish reasons. We have to protect Emily. Betrayed and poisoned by Havelock, Martin, and Pendleton. I didn't even mention Martin in the intro because he's so insignificant to me. All right, I don't want to talk about him. I don't even care about him. I thought Dowd would be saved, or I actually thought the outsider would save us, but okay, Dowd didn't try to kill us. He's just locking us away until he figures out who we are or what we want. Oh, he's just imprisoning us. Okay, the assassin Dowd left you under guard. Recover your gear, confront Dowd, and find a way out of the flooded district. Foolish for him to not assume we have powers that he does as well. I have none of my gear, but I do have my moves. And if there's one thing, what would you do if you didn't have... You can do it a bunch of different ways. Perhaps you could climb out. Or, because what if you didn't have possession at this point? Oh. I'm in. I'm in? Ew, it's all green and gross. We're out. My gear. Find your way to Dowd's territory. Ow! My leggies. Oh, I went in water. I didn't realize that. Dang. I do still have my heart. Wait, something's eating me. Oh shoot, hagfish, 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 something, or poison. Hagfish.
They butchered the deep ones here. breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh. When the seawall broke, many strange things were drowned and forgotten. They bring the bodies here with rough hands in cages. Some of them are still breathing. The water is so cold.
Some of them are still
And it is the last thing they feel. These waters are greedy. They will never give back what they have taken. Even the terrible floods were not enough to wash away the sorrows of Dunwall. Can you hear them too? Crying out in the dark. They butcher the deep ones here. Breathing in the rich stink of their
Of course. I think those are just eggs though, so it won't give me money. So I don't need to throw my life away for hagfish eggs. But perhaps, oh, I missed this. I need that Sokolov, thank you. Give me the eels, give me the beep boy. All right, we got herbs too. There should be more. Oh, there's so much more. And then we can turn back into a rat, maybe? There's a body. Thank you. Is that a Corvo's bounty? Assassin blade. Not the same thing. Wanted, the masked felon. 15,000. Something done. Isaac something. Bulldog. Are these the other? Oh, there's Slackjaw. These are the other marks. Bounty ledger. Kernigan estimated at 1,500. Sellard. Location unknown. Elizabeth abducted. Deliver 2,000 coins paid. Elizabeth. Booth. Eliminated. Payment refused. Employer eliminated. Unknown masked man. Revealed to be Corvo. Slackjaw location unknown. In custody to be delivered alive, Corvo. Hold on. He has no idea where Slackjaw is? This is the musical device that the overseer had strapped to his chest. While it was functioning, we were unable to perform transversal or tetherings. I suggest we all get a good look at it. Is there a way to counter it? So they all have the same types of abilities. But how? I didn't see the marking on their hands, so why do I have the mark and some others don't? Dowd. Finding Corvo in possession of that mask could have been an elaborate frame job. But now the newly minted Lord Regent Havelock, that cad, is announcing to all the city that he has proof linking Corvo to the masked felon. The bounty is 30,000 coins. But if Corvo truly is the masked felon and is responsible for all the things the wanted posters accuse him of, I expect the bounty to double. Because we have him alive, we should be able to barter for even more. Regarding Slackjaw, we watched him for a week, Revan, and when we were ready to make our move, he suddenly disappeared. Maybe he left the city, Rufio. Isn't Rufio? Oh wait, Rufio is one of the names in Hook. That's Rufio. Oh my goodness, that just reminded me of that. An overseer's corpse. They took one alive. Yeah. Oh, that's such a good movie. Letter to Overseer Franklin. Overseer Franklin, wasn't it? When we speak next, I hope you will tell me two things. First, what do the strictures tell you about being imprisoned in a cell you could easily escape? Were your legs not shattered? Oh. And secondly, how your kind knew the location of our base and what exactly you hope to accomplish there by marching a hopelessly outnumbered band of fools through chest-high water. Dowd. That's a torture in of itself. Give you the means to possibly escape, like he can see it. And you could technically even get out if, just out of reach. Dowd is dastardly, and definitely a force to be reckoned with. I'm not sure if we want to spend any time with him. Rats, rats. We need to get out of here. We've got two. He looks over. He stays there. He's bent over me. It's too perfect. It's too perfect. I want him. If only I could be a rat. Wait, how's there something there? Oh, that must be above. There has to be a good timing when I can slow time. But I don't want to kill them. I'm trying to go for low chaos this run. I think this is gonna force me to be stealthy. Oh, shoot. Okay. We need to put their bodies somewhere. I can't let someone find them. The music. I actually pulled that off. The slow time cost me so much, but I'm gonna lay them to rest here. Stay here. Okay. That is terrifying. He's a lapras neck boy. Anyways, let me pick this guy up. Wow. That's not great. Oh, he's still there. Not that I thought he was not gonna be, but... Oh, no. No! Two? Oh, no. But they're sleeping. They're sleeping, on the bright side. I didn't accidentally kill them. Like some of the civilians somehow accidentally get murdered. Just because I run past them, and I guess I've got some girth to me. Just bash them on the way out. KP1. What's this letter? The Brigmore job. That's one of the DLCs, right? The Brigmore witches? Ronaldo, do the job as you were told. Excuse me? As you were told. And do not question my planning again. Yes, the women who meet in the ruins of Brigmore Manor possess abilities like our own. And they use poisons, administered by dart. But just as you share my ability to blink across space through the traversal trick, you also inherit my resistance to some toxins. As I told you when you first joined us, it is another of my gifts that whoever serves me loyally shares in some of my powers. This may or may not aid you against their poisons. The leader of the Brigmore witches must pay for her betrayal. If you succeed, your share will be enough to build a fine home in Serkonis in your old age, assuming you live, doubt. Ronaldo. How could anyone near him receive the powers? How is he able to grant them that? Doesn't make sense. Like that's... I thought the powers could only be bestowed by the outsider himself. But I guess if anyone practices the arts and the worship of the outsider, you can be granted... You could gain some of the supernatural abilities. Well, here we are, the flooded district. I never realized it was like a citadel. Dowd's base. This is all below the area we were. The lower area. Both physically and metaphorically. These are their lessers. Lower in ranking. There's gonna be a lot of hagfish in this water. Look at the way that that moves. Davidson's Wex. Davidson's Wex. Cigars, Emma's Hardware. I doubt I can get up there. This is gonna be so much fun. They're keeping me somewhere totally different. I want to get to the other side. I'd like to stay on the rooftops, if possible. How would I be able to get over to the other side? I can't make it quite there. I don't want to jump into the water. I don't suppose I can make that jump, can I? Oh, just shy of it. I'd fall down. I want to be there. What if I tried to go right there? Can I really not make that at all? I guess I have to jump, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. Oh! I was so close. We were like right there. Dang. We need to be careful of the hagfish. Missed it by that much. Ew, this water just, I can smell it through the screen. I can smell it. So we know that there's hagfish. Each hagfish egg sack that we eat, though, is one less hagfish that we have to swim with later. Can I go in here? Oh, my. There is something in there that I want to get. Okay. Back down. There has to be a way through. No? I'm not skinny enough. Let me in. Wait. Let me in. Through here? What? There's a way in there. Is there a way to lift it up higher? There's something. Okay, that's glitching over there. Maybe down here? No. Oh, I never saw the way he pushes back in the water. Could I blink? I know that I can blink through. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. I know that there's items for me to get in here. There. Oh. They're just that. Are they really just the egg sacks? Those are the two people. Oh, because you could have fallen down here. This is where I swam up from. Oh my goodness. So this was a way to get out. That's so cool. This was the way that you could have gotten out. Without even having to take out those two guys. This game really does it all. How fun. Tons of hagfish. Need to be super careful. I don't really want to be near them. Pools of hagfish. I'd get away from them so we don't anger them. It's mostly gonna be hagfish streetlight. Let's go up here. There's something going on here. Can I get into that building? Grab those. I might be able to climb up and over. No. What? Is there a way in through here? Oh, come now. I see those items. No. Shoot. How do you get up and over? Maybe this way? Oh, right here. No. Maybe. Items in there. I can't open this. Maybe we'll be able to get into the building later. Yes. This is a path I can go. Oh. Oh no. Okay, that's his base. Those are the items. We have to be very careful. They can see me? I mean, I do want to kill those things, but I'll have to get my items first if I want to. Something slaughtered all these men. Oh, the overseers. That's what it is. It's all those overseers. All right. We just got a revolver. This just got interesting. Go on the rooftop. You'd think Dowd would have more of his men out and about, lurking. This is our way in. I don't see anyone alive. Oh, but we do have some enemies. Shoot. My gear is showing over there. Wait. Oh, because Dowd's base and my gear are in two different places. Ooh. I don't have my dart gun, so I can kill them, but it would take a bullet, and I feel like that would disclose where I'm located. Could give my position away. But I'd have to do something. Where is it? They're down there. Well, we could try. You know what? How about this? Okay, I don't think anyone's gonna hear. No. So nobody heard, but we do have to wait for it to open. It's gross. There. There's another one. Bodies. I don't have to worry about doing anything with these. They weren't my bodies. Not my bodies, not my problem. That's what I say. Crank this door open. I love the muddy mess that this location is. This is a cool space. This is a lot of overseers. Is this not terrifying to see how many overseers they were able to so easily take out? I feel like it's a little concerning. There's one more. Loot, crossbow bolts, but I still can't do the crossbow. My gear's there. I don't want to go to the refinery yet. There's one below him here, too. Oh, they're everywhere. Nope. Oh, come on! These grenades suck. Or maybe it's the aim of the person using them. Not the most effective. Oh gosh, they're like aliens. Orders from High Overseer Campbell. I bid you safety and courage on your expedition. The assassin Dowd and his cultist followers are commonly known as the Whalers due to the oil worker mask they wear. Beware, they use gas masks for whalers? Beware, for Dowd may possess power and resistance beyond expectation. Tread with extreme caution. Their infamy is well earned. They are based inside the Chamber of Commerce building in the ruins of Central Redshore. all roads to this area have been blocked, with the exception of the elevated rails. Find the rail station in the Rudshore Market. March carefully, for the cultists undoubtedly employ spies to watch the route. Most certainly. The spies. Okay, we can pick up a lot of money from this. Loot 'em. Loot 'em and shoot 'em. Wait, I should have gotten... There should have been multiple things to loot, more than just the one. Hold on. There should be, like, because I slaughtered 1. 2. I thought there was more. See, that shows 3 that I took out. But I only looted 2. I've been cheated. Robbed of 1. I think that's everything in this area. Any greens? Any greens? Any greens? This one. Grab those bullets. Let's get our gear. Choo! Go to the Grace Refinery or stay in Redshore Waterfront. Is there anything else I want to do? There's Dowd's base. There is stuff that way. I do want to do a few more things. There's a person dead here. Whoa. Yep, there's coins here. We need a grenade. Okay. Oh, that was a good shot. Not that good though. It was actually not that good. Everyone will know that I'm here. Oh my gosh, people have been alerted. People were actually alerted. Shoot, I need to get my gear. I didn't realize that I would come back here later. There's an overseer, there's overseers here. Did not realize that. Okay, so I have technically been seen, basically. I wouldn't say I've been seen, but no, there's weepers. I have been, there's weepers here and everything. Maybe I should have gotten my gear. A weeper comes this way. Please get up, get up, get up, get up. No. I can't get there. What about this one? No. The weepers are all coming this way, like zombies. I'm gonna go over here. I got some of this. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. What I'm gonna do is we're going to... This is the funky fight. That was a really good grenade. Oh my gosh. It was just weepers. So it's not the same thing. Posters. No new posters. Let's loot all of these. Actually worth a decent amount. Steal the pearls. The river crust. The crusty crab pearls. One more, I think? Yeah. Some money. Those guys did mess me up, though. I had 2 of these, and now I have nothing. Let's find everything. It's interesting that when I was underwater, if I had a clear path, I could blink through, but I can't do that here. I feel like I hear another weeper. Like one more. There's my gear over there. Why is this so bright? What's causing this? It's causing my performance to drop. Tivian ore. Yes, thank you, Sokolov. Rats. And weepers. To your gear. This must be another way to go. They're trying to come here. He's trying to puke on me. Okay, my frame rates are dropping like crazy right here. What is this stuff? Weeper up there too. Here. There's something. A bone charm up here. There's so many things here. What? A bone charm. Okay, let me see if I can climb this. What is this goo? All of this light. There's something funky happening here. Try climbing here. I still need to go to his base and go to my gear. But I'm trying to get up here first. And for some reason I can't make that climb. I have to find another way to get up there. Maybe if I go to the high street. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I need to get up there. I think we need to wrap around where the Weepers came from and follow this weird, mysterious goo. My gear's that way too. Weepers. So many people. That's definitely a Weeper right there. There's another one. 2. 1 dead. Oh. Oh. It's like they're searching for something. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Just grab that. I can dump some bodies in here if I have to. Rats better not be coming for me. Let's end our dark vision. Okay.
When the seawall broke,
Same.
many strange things were drowned and forgotten.
Dowd. Again, for murders of various individuals of note, still just amazed that it's only 5,000. Maybe that's why he doesn't like us. We have less of a reward than him. Or more of a reward. Much more. We're a wanted man. Our gear is that way. Yeah, I think I might be able to get up this way. Might be able to pull this off. Bricks! You can use loose bricks. Okay, let's try that. You can try throwing with this. And then if I can get up there, I can go across. So I just have to get these guys. Okay, we're not. That Weeper's gone. One of the Weepers killed the other Weeper? The Grim Weeper? An Overseer. Yeah. He's warming by the fire. But he's definitely a Weeper. I don't know if he'll turn around, so we can try to go after him. There's someone behind me that saw me, I think. Weeper. It is not the same thing as being caught. It's not the same thing. They're Weepers. Oh, girl. Strayed a little too far from the golden cat. That's our mark. That's our building. Beside me. Right, bone charm, and then we can go to our gear. Then we can go to Dowd's hideout. Eels. Rat's gear. Coins. I find it hard to believe someone would just leave coins out here. Okay, I could jump up on that, but I don't think I really need to. I just need to get across. There must have been a bunch up here. Yeah, look. I don't know about eating bread on the floor by a bunch of dead people. But I suppose we've done worse in our time here. That's it. That apartment building. There's a Weeper. And I want to go over there too. Okay, we're up top. We're back on rooftops, which is brilliant. I might be able to get over there from there. Just maybe. Is it inside? Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and use that. Can I drop kill? There's two. I need her to come back over here. I could also just choose to kill. I mean, the Weepers aren't coming back, right? He's getting up. He's getting up. He's getting up. He's walking away. Okay, I'll do... Get off of me! Get off of me! Let go of me! I'm sorry, guys. Shoot. What I won't do for a bone charm. Getting damage gives you some adrenaline. Absolutely, just leaning into the high chaos now. Is there somebody else? In Donovan's journal, everyone was looking for someone to blame for what happened. As the waters rose day by day, and one by one, the business owners had to give up their shops to ankle-high muck, and river crusts started growing as far back as Thresh Street. Thresh Street, too. Truth is, it wasn't some plot to wipe the ever-prosperous Rudshore off Dunwell's maps. It was laziness and stupidity. The barriers keeping the rising river water out hadn't been maintained in at least a decade. And once one leak started, the whole thing gave out. Those civil engineers. City was so tied up fighting the plague that no one lifted a finger to salvage the place. It's been a year now, and living in a place the Regent forgotten about has its perks. Could see that. Little bonus here, bonus there. Oh, I could have come in this side. And there's another tin of this. But nothing else down below. So we need to try. We need to try now to get to here. Woo! Anything up there? Let me let it replenish. There's going to be a body up here. I just feel it. I feel it in my bones. Okay. We can't go up that high. Can't even go up that high. But we might be able to see Doubt's hideout. That's where I want to be. I can do it. I can do it. Weepers. The street weepers. I still want to do a pacifist run one of these days. Oh, our painting. The communicative rats and the weeper. Big money bugs. Oh. Phew. My plague persists, but so do I. Anything else? Whoop. There is another building. A letter to Heather. Some coins. And nothing else. A letter to Heather. Dear Heather, hasn't Harold gone on and on to you about this treasure he's gotten hidden away? I thought he'd talk my ear off. He claims that it proves that he's got imperial heritage. But if you ask me about it, just means that our wonderful rulers are buying favors from anyone these days. It's a scandal. That's what it is. Anyway, you should go see him. When he goes to show you the statue, he's going to ask you to guess his safe code. Goodness, he's such a bore. So give him a sly wink and tell him it's 428. I only wish I could be there to see the look on his face when you get it right. You know he fancies you, and he's got money. He may be small and dreary in conversation, no fun at all at dinner parties if you ask me, but he's got money. Honey. He has an apartment down up by the Chamber of Commerce. Dreadful little hole. Only door in is through the back courtyard. And it's smaller than my loft over by the waterfront. But anyone who can afford a place of any size in that part of town has to be doing well for themselves. Amelia. Mission clues. We just gained access to a safe when the time comes. Look at the thimble on that. What does it say? When something, general mending. A thimble. Any other buildings we can go in? We went into that one, up on there. I don't think we can really go that way. Actually, I do kind of want to go back there. If only to be able to... Oops. Let's climb up here. I'm just thinking if we want to be able to find more stuff. Maybe not. Because we did already get to this roof. So there might not be anything else. To my gear? Or to Dowd's base? I mean, this whole thing is his base, no? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's Dowd's base. Right. Well, let me just grab some items and then I'll leave. Just grab some coin. Rail station office key. That must allow me to gain entry into my gear. Okay, we need to sneak out. In and out. Call us some burgers. Oh my goodness, now I'm just, oh no, now I'm thinking of burgers. Now I'm thinking of animal fries. And I don't even like animal fries, but for some reason, In and Out sounds really good right now. Okay, with all of these overseers gone, it's finally time to go into this area. But I kind of want to go in through the backside. Hot to Greaves Refinery. I need to get my gear first, and then I'll go into Dowd's place, and then I'll... We don't kill him. We know that we're not taking him out because he has to live in order for us to do the Bring More Witches mission. DLC kind of spoiled that for me. There's a lot of weepers here. Ungoverned area. Overseers. Lots of grenades. Why would they give you so many weapons if they don't want you to use your weapons? I should still try to use some of the spring traps that I have yet to even... Oh, sorry.
They bring the bodies here with rough hands in cages. Some of them are still breathing. The water is so cold, and it's the last thing they feel.
Oh yeah, this is almost exclusively weepers. I doubt Dowd's men even go here. Let's go up like this. Perch like a cat. This stuff, what is this? Whale oil? That can't be. It could be if this is for the railway. I guess it could be a massive tub of whale oil? Maybe? Perhaps? I don't love it. Greaves lightning. Yeah, so this is lightning oil. That's what this is. Optional. Tools of the trade. Find a way into Dowd's territory. Optional tools of the trade. Find a way inside the refinery. We already have a key for it. I need my gear. Why did he put my gear all the way over here? All right. Lightning refinery. Would it not still be whale oil? Maybe I don't understand it. Look at all of this. It's mesmerizing.
These waters are greedy. They will never give back what they have taken.
They will never give back what they have taken. There's a noise as if something's feasting. What's that? Oh. I see. Okay, we got a rune. I see it. Oh my goodness. I have vitality level 2. At this point, I could do bloodthirsty, and I probably should because I've been doing some absolute head-on killing. Build up adrenaline, then trigger brutal melee fatalities. Okay, I'll acquire it. Only because I want to see it. Allows you to build up adrenaline by blocking attacks. I never do that. Performing assassinations and inflicting melee damage. Okay, sometimes I do that. Once adrenaline is maxed out, move close to an enemy, press Y for an instant fatality. Okay, I do want to see that actually. Cool. I also want to blow these guys up. No? Further? Oh, shoot. Some of them. And it's actually quite an effective way to go about it, if you ask me. I think that's it. I think that was all of them. Haha. But there's still more. There's still more. Look at this. I don't like that. It's scary. I think I can see the way up if you follow... But somebody's been consuming all of that oil, right? Is that why it's leaking from the building, or it's being drained? Who knows what's happening there? Okay, well, let's loot this. Loot all the river crusts. One is still alive. Keep your eyes on it. Keep your eyes peeled. There we go. Except I don't have my gear, so I can't do anything right now. Shoot. I gotta go up here. Take me to the rail cart. I've got to hide from them until I'm able to use my crossbow. What is this? Some kind of light? Go over here. Anything that we see? Oh, okay, so that's... Wait, is that where I came from? Yes. Okay, so that's a whole nother section of the same area. That painting. Let's go get our gear first. Unless, what's in here? What do we have here? Some items. Sokolov's health elixir. Stair control. Maps. The stair control might... There are some mass here. But that's because it's whalers. Right. We found out that the gas masks are whale oil farmer, right? They're whalers mass. That's why it feels familiar. It's about sending a message, which is why you would find it here near the lightning oil. Refinery manager's log. The tanker is marked Batch B, coming from the whalehouse slaughter yard. Need to be connected to the deeper pipe row only. These barges contain blubber from juvenile whales and have to undergo a different refinement process to ensure the same level of potency. We need to get the tankers emptied and back out to the whalehouse as fast as possible. Graves Lightning Oil Company is on track for record profits this quarter, and I want it to be the refinery that gets the credit for it, not those butt scratchers at the warehouse. Not those butt munchers. Come here. Any good items? processed whale oil. Let's stand up so I can actually see these. I almost missed these. Hey. There. Trigger happy. Okay, we need to get into the next space. But I can't do it in here, but for some reason when I'm underwater, I'm able to do it. Don't ask me how. I just do the thing. Is there any weepers down here? Doesn't really look like it. Shh. I'm getting bone charm. Okay. We're so close to that. Let's just go into here. We're in. Western Ocean map to pick up. Backup power. We need to find a cell. Refinery safety notice. Remember to keep the stair in the up position at all times, unless there's a shift change or an emergency. Failure to do so may result in damage to equipment and or loss of life. In the event of an actual emergency, main power will shut off. Use the backup receptacle to your right to restore the power on this panel. That's what it wants me to do. The only way to the upper deck of the refinery seems to be a mechanical staircase. But is it really the only way? I say we parkour it. We don't have this Mr. Blinky for nothing. Although I guess if you're not trying to use your powers, then maybe you would. I'm in. Well, maybe I'm not. Hold up. You know, actually, we might have to. Wait just a darn tune minute. Anything in here? Bricks. Thinking I could go on the sides of those? Looks like somebody climbed up it, right? It looks like you'd be able to go like one to another, but... Oh, we're so close to that too. We have to grab it. I need whale oil. I need an empty tank. Oh, what? Letter to Stu. Hey, Stu, here's the deal. The old Greaves refinery still has vats filled with processed whale oil that no one's touched. We just need to collect a bunch of empty tanks and use the pumps they have at the front of the station to fill them back up. With the water level so high, we'd be able to pull a boat in and out, no problem. Just don't go alone. There's river crusts everywhere, and those critters are rough, Mitch. I have one more grenade and a dream. It took care of at least a couple. There's something else. Where? Where's the other one shooting? Oh, that one. Come here. Get over here. He's closed back up. He closed back up. Ow. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's go this way. He's gonna open back up. They're only worth 25 these days? Man, the river crest market's really been watered down. Okay, guys, wait. I'm coming back. Wait. I need you guys to wait. I need an empty whale oil tank. Okay, I think we just have to bring it there. See? Oh, we could have used this. Yeah. Why did I try to go through the river crest? What? There's a lot of that stuff in there. Guess I really didn't have to do that, did I? It's always another way. Okay, let's throw this into here. Ah! I don't know why that was so heavy. I was going back and forth. I looked drunk. Walk in a straight line carrying your whale oil. The Lightning Oil Company. Well, there it is. Just like that, we ascend.
Even in the terrible floods,
But there is...
to wash away the sorrows of Dunwall.
We have to get around because I know there's a... There's a bone charm. So let's go up one more. One more. And then let's do this. We need to get down here. Yes. Got it. Bone charms done. Rat scent. Rats attack you only when you walk closer. There's so much you can do with the rats, and I just don't feel I don't feel compelled to use any of them. I don't know how important those are. Oh. Right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna step out and I'll be right back and we'll get our gear finally.
The thinkers of the city. They devise new ways to tame the elements.
So we snagged the bone charm here. Find a way inside the refinery. So we just need to keep going up top. I need to make sure I use this. My adrenaline. But I haven't gotten close to kill someone yet.
They butchered the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh.
The whales. Hung up to be gutted and dried. I guess it wasn't enough to do it in the first place and take it all the way back here. They needed to optimize it enough that they were already starting to harvest on the boats that brought them in. It's like instead of just killing, they had to desecrate the great ones. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anybody in there. So I think we're free to... Whoa! We're free fall. That I need to get up there. I might be able to go up higher. Can you take me higher? Let me try from over here.
Why would you come back here?
Never mind.
We'll see him from the rooftops. All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market. He can't get through the rail station without the key.
Okay, they know I escaped.
This one is resourceful. He'll find a way.
It'll find a way. Oh, that's right. They're so unpredictable because they can also blink away. But are they tethered to the same distance that I am? I feel like they blinked much further than me. Wait a minute. The refinery has machinery to refill. Okay, we did that. The way to Dowd's base is through Central Rudshore Rail Station. The door to the station is kept locked, which we did get the key over by Dowd's base. I think they might be gone now. They must have just popped over here to see. Thought they didn't see me. They don't have dark vision. Let's be sure. Yeah. I'm so glad that they have an automatic connect with that. Tools of the trade. We found our way. Let's get all of the items here. Money, 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 money. On hunting whales. Potted, medicinal. The Greaves Whale House. Greaves Lightning. In the early days, when the ships brought in the great dead whales, men would slaughter them and reduce their blubber to oil in massive vats on the banks of Runhaven. Small crews maintained their own vats, with workers specializing as fire tenders, slicers, gutmen, haulers, I should say. Inevitably, once the demand went up, the businessmen moved in, wooing the best crews with promises of better pay and safer conditions. The warehouses went up at the edges of the Rudshore Financial District, almost overnight. None was more organized, or, as some would say, more ruthless, than the Greaves Whale House, opened by Ebenezer Greaves. His name would be Ebenezer himself. Ebenezer Scrooge. The Greaves Whale House grew rapidly, absorbing rivals until it dominated the trade. At its peak, the operation employed over 300 workers. not including the children who filled minor and often tragic roles. Oh, those associated with the refinery were recognized by their head-to-toe industrial leather uniforms and the mask they wore to protect their against fumes. The gas mask, so the fumes from the whale oil. It is like a gas mask meets plague doctor kind of style. It's almost like this place cries out in the agony that's gone on here. It wails for the whales. Okay, let's grab this last one. I think there's another reading. What's this? Oh, is it a new one? No. What will we do with a drunken whaler? What will we do with a drunken whaler? Now that I can finally go down here, feed him to the hungry rats for dinner early in the morning. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver, stuck him in his stack and throw him over. Oh my goodness. I know I read it like, I think it was maybe the first or second day. It was whenever I went to the Hound Pits, so I think it was the second episode, but I wasn't able to properly sing it through. On hunting whales. Excerpt from a forward gaffer's journal by Old Grum. These new ships made by the Sokolov fellow made life easier. I think that is a new note. Okay. I still can't remember which ones I've already read. It's been so long. These new ships made by that Sokolov fellow made life easier than it was in my youth. I'll tell you that. We were at the mercy of the winds. Nowadays, the engines get up at first whale sign, and there ain't time now to roust the boys from their bunks afore you're on the herd. We call out the biggest bastard we can lay eyes on, and the pilots drag us out from the circling brutes. I don't know why, but giving it this accent helps me a little bit. Them things groan and bellow across the water, like they're calling to each other. Men below say you can feel it in the hull. And when the harpoons go in, the beast cannot make for the deep water no more. It's awful. Once it weeks from lost blood, we launch the hook boat and put chains into the tail. Then the winches drag the bastard backward up the chute and into the rigging overhead. It's not enough, it's just not enough to kill them. They have to butcher them. Defile them. Although I guess to them, they don't see them as sacred beings, right? The same way that these, the same way our heart is, the same way all that kind of stuff. Oh. The early mornings. Let's see if, I still think this is Jasmine, but let's, no. Just like, let's see if anything can happen.
They bring the bodies here with rough hands and cages.
I need.
Some of them are still breathing. The water is so cold, and it's the last thing they feel.
Should be able to break this. Make a little bit of noise. Okay, we need to grab the empty container. I like that in this whaling factory we're having to do that, like actually having them make sure that you make use of the environment that you're in by filling it up. In a way, you're doing partly what some of the workers would have had to do. Although, it's probably easier. There's a note. It's probably easier for us to just grab an empty container and fill it than what some of them were made to do. What's this? Tell your shift captain to assign a maintenance berk for every shift. The conduits keep shorting out here. At least authorize us to put a oil canister in the backup receptacle next to the bridge to keep the power flow steady. We're Greaves Company, for crying out loud. You'd think that we'd be able to afford an extra one of our own tanks. Or if you need me to make it simple for you, with no power, the bridge stays up. If the bridge stays up, then we can't access the refinery pit. No pit access, we don't do our jobs. Plain and simple. This is where they brought me, and this is where he threw me down. Now, I didn't recognize it at first, But this is where they took me. They found me somewhere along these rivers. Flooding. I want to go over there. There's no way. Yeah, when I first saw the men and Dowd, he spawned right there. And that's where he tossed me. To the mouth of Mount Doom. Your gear. Seems awfully like a waste to me. To throw out good gear like that. I don't know about Dowd's leadership style yet. It's too soon to tell. Can I not get up this way? I don't think I can. Okay. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There. Okay, I'm out. I think I glitched through the wall a little bit like the string bean boys that I tethered into the... when they got clipped into the wall.
These waters are greedy. They will never give back what they have taken.
It's nice that they put a chain here. Oh, did I ever use that? Weepers. Weepers. 2 weepers by my account. My gear's so far down. Shh. I'm falling down. I'm falling down. What are they doing?
Even the terrible floods were not enough to wash away the sorrows of Dunwall.
They're just standing by the light.
Not so long ago, Dunwall was a proud city.
He's coming down here. Man, he's got the tummy rumbles. It's giving indigestion. Let me try to take out this one first. Okay, they saw me? They all saw me. And I have no grenades. I have to get my gear before I can do anything. Maybe if they walk up here? Unless... the rats won't go after them. That's right, they're weepers. Of course. The rats don't care. Ah! Good morning. Okay. Well. Weeper time. I'm putting them out of their misery. It's okay. Oh. What's happening to me? What's happening to me? Why am I having funky? Okay. Huh. The sickness? Is when all the flies were near. My weapons. Got it. Tools of the trade. Return to Redshore waterfront and proceed to Dowd's territory. Nice. We should really try using the spring razors. And now we have the sticky grenade. That's right. Oh, it's good to have my stuff back. And I've got 10 sleep darts too. Oh, we are well equipped. We're ready. We are so ready. Yeah, they were kind of just standing here looking at the light. Look at all of it just flowing down to that. Okay, we can try to collect whatever we can find, and then we'll get back up there. I do want to explore the parts to the left that I missed when we first came into this refinery area. More of those guys. We should finish off the last of them too, since they'll give us gold. Oh, this is so good. I do find that each and every mission, I'm kind of like, you know what? However it happens, happens. If we're sloppy about it, it is what it is. I always want to attempt stealth. Like, that's the goal. Always attempt it. But if it doesn't happen, then it is what it is. And that's why second playthroughs exist, right? And once I'm not focused on, maybe if I were to do it on stream or something and not be as focused on collecting like all the little coins and everything, I could just be like optimized with mission objectives only kind of thing. Whale oil processing we've read before, but this is by, yeah, except, interestingly enough, I never understood that it was by Ebenezer Greaves. Well, I didn't know the context for Ebenezer Greaves. I guess back then I could have assumed and made the connection to the Greaves lightning oil, high grade and diluted. But I read that back in Piero's workshop so long ago. Whale vivisection as well, yeah. Same thing. I do think that there's one more. Okay, I do think I got her right before she notified the other one. Is he running over here? No. Double check that there's nothing left. I mean, I kept one Weeper alive, for better or for worse. Ah, shoot. But I also missed something down here. This, I can exit through here. I can't carry any more remedies. When was the last time I've been stocked up on Piero's remedies? Good grieves. Okay, we're back out. It's time to go see Dowd. We still need to be careful because those guys could... They could get to us at any point in time. Like, they could be blinking nearby. So I think I still need to make sure I don't kick up a ton of noise. Okay, we did all of that. Think I missed anything?
They butchered the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh.
Wait a minute, did I go in that? If I were to get there, then I could get across to that building. Hold on. I'm going back. I think I see a path. Maybe. Maybe. Top is heart. Here's that. Okay. Yeah. Wait just a darn minute. Yeah, there is such a sadness here. They've managed to capture that in the environment. Grab it. I keep wanting to be able to pull things to me, like I guess maybe coming off the heels of BioShock, I'm thinking of the, what is it, telepath? Thinking the telepathy ability. So it's got me wanting it. Actually, I'm not so sure. Like, you can see all of the stuff up above, but I don't think I can get up there. Shoot. Dang, I would have loved to. It feels like you can. I see all of that stuff. I don't know, maybe you can. Maybe? Hold on. Is it possible? But I don't know where I'd go because this kind of looks like the cap here. There's something over there. I missed. So I don't think I can go further up. But over there. What's this? This was the way I came in here, but I never thought to go up here. I mean, it's just a treasure. Whaling territories. The Isles. Tivia, Morley, Bristol, Circonus. Pandician continent. It won't let me go further up. Man. I want to so bad, but there's just no way. I'm glad we came back up here though, because I would have missed that map. So many things you can miss so easily. What a... Now this reminds me of Fable 3 when we go to the Industrial Revolution and then you're in Bowerstone, Old Town. No, just kidding. If you guys are new here, give me a game and I will find a way to incorporate Fable into it somehow. Wow. Oh, that's such an interesting sky too. The sun blasting through, but you can see the storm clouds. And then it's just darkness over there. I sometimes have to remind myself, even in a first playthrough, at the beginning of a game, you're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and everything is so new. And even though all of this later stuff is still new to me, it's easy to take it for granted. Maybe that's just human nature, but you start to get used to being in it. And all of a sudden, you can sometimes forget to stop and smell the roses. Stop and smell the river crust. There are more river crust down here. There's one more I need to get. Open up. Smile wide. Come on, river crust. River crusty baby boy. This is free money. Oh snap, oh snap, oh snap, oh snap, oh snap, oh snap. Got it. Crossbow bolts, and I should have gotten money, no? What? I guess I get it, because I've been a lot of different type. Pile of rats. Ah! I knew at some point it was gonna come over towards me, but at various points in my life, I don't know, sometimes I think if I'm feeling rushed, then I'll rush more. Okay, I didn't realize that they're coming up here. Oi, leave me alone. Like, it's easy to bring the hustle and bustle and like go mentality of the outside pressures and just life into your gameplay. So sometimes I find myself having to just like stop, take a deep breath, and remember that we're not in a rush, you know? There's nothing to rush about here. Nooks and crannies. And old grannies. Wonder if I can get up there. I know there's more weepers.
When the seawall broke, many strange things were drowned and forgotten.
Another one over there. Dowd's base. Don't know why that's not really loading. Maybe because I'm not close enough to it? There's an apartment there, but I need to see this first. Ah! I saw it. Y'all saw it. We all saw it. Oi, oi, oi. Got it. There might not be anything here. There's no runes, right? The roof, the cobblestone feel under our feetsies. Oof. Okay. Shh. Do they think anything?
They bring the bodies here.
No.
With rough hair.
I could sleep dart, but
Some of them are still breathing. The water is so cold.
I might not.
Last thing they feel.
They know now. What? That's funky. All of their bodies should be gone. I think there's one more. Could be completely stealthy on it. I can't wait to challenge myself to a low stealth run. But what's nice about that too is, if not low stealth, but a low chaos, if Oh, the blood sausage. If you're trying to do low chaos, you can load, first of all, oh, I forgot about throwing those. That's right. First of all, you can reload and not in the save scummy way that I've done it occasionally because I'm unhappy with my actions. Explosive bottle, yeah. Tested on a rat. Oh! Rat down. Rat down. I remember at the beginning I was trying to kill every single rat too. But I was just gonna say, like, if you're trying to do a low chaos run, you can reload and go back and also like restart the mission too if you don't get the score that you want. So it might be easier to maintain that I guess an inorganic first playthrough. When you're trying to hold yourself to not save scumming a ton in your first playthrough and just like letting, because it's all about, I'm just trying to have fun, right? See if I mesh with the game, which obviously I'm in love with it. And the goal is never perfection, but we can at least aim for a low chaos run in the future where I can like save scum as much as possible and I don't have to look at every nook and cranny. A loose brick. I should have tried to do that to distract them instead of killing them. I want to get past these bricked walls. Wow, that paneling is really low on the house. I mean, that is a style. It does lengthen the walls though, I will say. The lower the panel. Exposed beams. What's this? Oh, I know where that is. That takes us back to where I saw the other Weepers on the other side. Yes. Did we miss anything? Honestly, I think we were quite thorough. We've got a couple stray rats, few dead bodies. River crust with some, oh, I missed. What? Never found the key for that. Let me get up there. I almost missed some money. Some money, honey. Welcome to the circus of values. It is. Hold on. Let me try that again. Look at the gold detailing, even just on this. Oh, you just know in its heyday, the flooded district was actually quite beautiful. Although they said they never maintained it, so maybe even though it was created and was beautiful, it just was forgotten, lost to time. One of you guys' houses, who's hiding the loot? You. No, is that? Yes, you're hiding the loot. Let me double check. That was 50 gold I could have missed out on. The rats are coming. Run. Run. I like that after you kill them, it will show you the money you could get from them. The rats are coming. Okay, now that I've killed everyone, let's go this way. Let's do something different. And I'm just out of reach on the things I want to be able to do and jump to. There's something poetic there. I'm blinking through the snow. No one who's opens like. I think blink will go down as my most used ability. But I was talking about this. Yeah, let's go back here. I wish there was a temporary invisibility. Like, that would be kind of fun. Like, almost you could blend in with the walls. Do you know what I mean? Like you literally like lean up against the wall, like you press your body and you like blend in with the wall or the environment. That'd be kind of fun. You could have so much fun with the supernatural abilities. After the flood. Yes. All right, find a way into Dowd's territory. Betrayed and oh my goodness, the way that I'm going to shove a knife into the spine of Hemlock? Havelock. There we go. I should really know the names of the people that I'm threatening to murder. Just sometimes you get, it was the heat of the moment. Dowd's base that way. I do have the key. Okay. This is where we have some fun. Fun for you guys to get to watch me attempt stealth once again. Pain. My shadow kill has just gotten me the confidence to murder everybody. It's sometimes just easier to kill them, leave nothing on their body. Well, the stealth could have been better. I feel like this was the balloon situation. This was like when we were trying to break into the balloon situation. What was he even doing here? I thought I had some freedom before. Oh my goodness, they're gonna be bouncing around. They're gonna be blinking all over the place. The slinky blinky boys. Oh no.
These waters are greedy. They will never give back what they have taken.
Okay. Oh no, sir, do not fall. Okay, okay. He's okay. He's okay. I should probably get over there and make sure his body doesn't fall. Like, what if he wakes up and he just slides off? He has a key on him. They leave you these... The only thing is while he does have a key on his body... Let me go pick his body up. No, no, no! Oh my goodness, I got it, I got it. I caught him in the end. He has no idea how close he came to dying. There you go. Actually, that's probably really uncomfortable to fall asleep with your head pointing down. So here you go. There you go. Oh, oh. Oh my goodness. How was I to know when I took the key it would flop his body around and almost get him killed? That would happen to me. Like, I would attempt to save someone only to take something I'd be looting off of their body and have them flop. That's where I need to go. Are we done? That's the question. Are we done with this area? It probably won't let me go over there. I want to go over there. Look at that. That would have been beautiful. Are you telling me I can't ascend to the top of that tower? I don't know, guys. That's giving ascension. Or is it giving realism? Are they just trying to make it seem realistic that someone would be there? That guy.
He is loyal to Dowd, yes.
Oh, I finally got it.
Something else. Something. No, I cannot see. Such power. If only it could be harnessed for something other than death.
I finally was able to do it. I always forget about it, but I wish you could apply it more when you're...
Dowd's assassins. They are everywhere.
Oh, you can.
Nowhere.
You can. Oh, you can kind of. You can zoom in and then apply it. I know that's one of the often forgotten ones. Man, I always talk about this, but trying to remember everything on a first playthrough when I'm trying to... I always prioritize the story. I talk about this like I love a second playthrough because that's when you understand the game and you know where the story's gonna go. So now the fun begins. Like, it's always fun. But when you have a second playthrough, that's when the... You know, you get a little cheeky and you're like, okay, now let me see what I missed in the first playthrough. Try to use the things that I didn't apply as much in the first playthrough. And that's where I always like second playthroughs because I'm always... Or I shouldn't say always, but I'm often either massively ahead of you guys or I'm done with the game by the time y'all are even seeing uploads. So I'm able to finally apply the amazing tips and tricks that you guys recommend all the time. But even the things that I forget when I'm reading through the manual and read at the very beginning of the game, and then weeks go by and I'm like, oh, I forgot that that existed. So that's, I guess what I'm trying to say is if you guys are new here, I never catch everything. I'm never gonna catch everything on the first time. I never aim to be perfect. I just like it to be a playthrough, authentic to myself. And then if we do a second playthrough, that's when we can get really cheeky. Because I will always, first and foremost, prioritize story and understanding the world.
Even the terrible floods were not enough to wash away the sorrows of Dunwall.
There's 3.
Cloud's men, secrets so well kept.
Oh.
Even I cannot discern the truth.
Okay, the kick, the lead, and then the kick. What was this? Okay. Romantasy. Oh. Was giving romantasy male protagonist lead with the lean.
There is something about this one. A memory from before. They are sick with treachery from within and from without. Death. I feel only death from this one.
Oh. What about this one?
They are like puppets. They do not act of their own will. It is as if there is a cloak around him, and I cannot see through it.
Protection almost.
Some mystery fuels their steps. I do feel something, but it's distant, like a memory.
What if I had remembered to do this on my crew? I'm actually pretty proud of us kind of predicting Havelock's betrayal even before it happened without reading his thoughts.
I cannot see through it.
Okay, it's time to go. So I've already been in there, so I just have to get to there. The thing is that they can blink too. So I'm thinking there's a total of 3. I like the idea of getting to that person because if I go over here... Let's try sleep darting this guy. Do not fall. No, stop. Why are you such a... I don't have anything to say anymore about any of this. I am who I am. These things just happen. These things do happen. I already have a key. Okay, come here, little guy. Stop. You're lucky because I heard you've got some questionable motives, all right? Been hearing you're kind of suspicious. Dad's got all of his wanted posters near him. Just that one. He's gonna hear the water, but if I zoom right behind him... That was smooth. That was smooth. We did it. I accidentally zoomed his body or something. Whew. Okay, let me turn this mode off. I don't do well with that mode on. Makes me focus on all the wrong things. Well, I saved 2 of them. Put them up against here. Oh, that'll be a fine spot. That's a fine spot indeed. It's better than being in the deep water and him accidentally drowning. You get all these jelly deals. Okay, throw this away. Oh, I'm already like feeling... we're not even done with this playthrough and I'm like, we need another one. We need another one, guys. Dowd's Base, Central, Rudd, Shore. Anything else I possibly missed? Oh, I could have come down this way. That could have worked. And then I maybe could have just zoomed and gone through without taking any of them out. Although... What is that noise? I have a feeling we're gonna leave through that way. At first, it was reminding me of the distillery. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to come back here. But I don't think we will. He really likes the wanted posters of himself. Does make for a striking silhouette. Ratsy, ratsy, ratsy. Could you turn into a rat and go between that? Let's try it. Possession. I still can't believe they've managed to pull something off like this. No! Let my rat body through. Get. Like, look at this. This is how I'm gonna do it. When we come back to do... when we come back to do a stealthier run for low chaos. There's my dart. Can I get it back? No, that's his blade. Yeah, when we come back to do the next one, rats, I'm definitely going to take advantage of possession more, rat swarms more, and then just rely entirely on sleep darts. I think we're done. I think we're not done, but we're ready. Flooded district. Whoa. Okay, look at the architecture in this one. The triangle building. If you stop time and bend time too, you can attach a spring razor to an enemy in a crowd. Oh, and then nobody knows. Guys, I'm already thinking of my build for the next one. Like right now I use my powers. Like this just, right now the first playthrough is just me naturally. Like this is just me as a playstyle. It's the, you know, this is the core tenet of immersion sim here. But right here, think about it. I shouldn't have shadow kill because if I have shadow kill, then I'm going to be inclined to kill more people. Before I do it, I need to find out what leads into a low chaos run. Is it how many people sees you? Is it how, like, can I have a low chaos run and not kill anyone? I'm going to challenge myself not to kill a single person, but be like as quiet as the grave, just get in and out. But I'm thinking, right, possession, full, possession 1, possession 2, bend time 1 and 2. So you can stop time altogether. Who needs to be invisible when you can stop time altogether? Obviously, blink level 2, dark vision number 2. We'll hold off on devouring swarm, hold off on shadow kill because apparently I can't be helped when I have that. Agility 2, vitality 2, and then boom. Maybe wind blast. That's kind of fun. Because you could throw people off. Why am I? Okay, let me focus on the playthrough ahead. But I'm like, I want to go again. Put me in. I feel like a kid that went on a roller coaster for the first time and I was scared the whole way and I was screaming and crying and now I'm like, again. They give you bullets and stuff here. Maybe if you didn't get your gear. No trespassing. Even the tunnels are glamorous. So I'm trying to go to Dad's base. Let's go down here. Oh, I must be on the wrong chain. Wrong chain. Go by waterway. This is kind of loud though, don't you think? I think this is where I was found. Central Red Shore. Find a way into Dowd's territory. There, I see one already. I like that they crouch down in the most, there. What's here? Oh, I can't use her right now. I need to get up. This area is beautiful. The mossy cover too. Well, I mean, that's just algae and grime, but it does make for the perfect cover for us. Done wall. Posters. I don't see anyone here. I think I'm safe here. Okay, let me climb up. I want to hear what she has to say.
Is it the month of harvest? Time has
There.
lost all meaning.
Dowd's Base entry.
Butcher the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted
Same.
flesh.
Okay. Oh! I had it for a second. I had it. The flickering light. The bitter leaf. I like this way. We want to be as thorough as possible. Over here. Oh, wait. Somebody's coming on my... They're outside. Oh. Oh. No. Man, they find you so, like, they see you so well. Okay. They have such cool, like, they gave them such cool postures, too. Man, it's definitely giving male protagonist in a romantic. Dang, my obsession with masked men. He goes back this way. I need this guy to come closer. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of guy. So big and so strong. Well. Oh my gosh! That was so cool! That was really cool. But I just slowed time. Woo! Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Okay, not that. That's not cool. But kind of at the same time. We attempted. Ow. Somebody just spawned to me. They're fighting me from all sides. What are you hitting me with? Where are you going? Don't leave. Stay right there. Okay, I sleep darted him. Dang. That was completely butchered, but I don't even care. That was so much fun. And it also allows you as the player to look forward to late game, because instead of giving you, I mean, in a way, they're kind of harder enemies, but they're more than that. They're just stealthier enemies. So if you mess up, then they're blinking and they're hitting you with things that you haven't been hit with before. So it does kind of scale the game. That's so fabulous. Martha's journal. The whalers came in great numbers last night. We ran as soon as we heard the odd sounds they make, but half of our men fell before we could scatter. Larian says they aren't whalers at all, but cultists hiding their faces behind masks from the old oil processing factories. We should have moved out when they first started skulking around. They're after the old Chamber of Commerce building for the same reason we settled here. It's secure, fairly dry, and there's a tunnel underneath leading straight to Rudshore Gate. A gate that we'll need to get to. All right, let's try to recover from that. The stealth's not over completely. That's the old Commerce building. Oh my gosh. I was like, wait. I need to remember to use my heart more. I definitely need to use it on Dowd. I like the wallpaper in there. See if anybody pops up. Oh, I did hit him with a sleeping dart. How did I hit him with a sleeping dart and the guy above didn't know? At least I haven't killed all of Dowd's men. Oh, come on, dude. You don't have to be like that. There. In fact, maybe I should drop him on a bed or something. Although we know what happens when I try to drop someone on a bed. I don't know. We do not need the great repeat of oh my goodness, of nobody's up there. Of the brothel, of the Golden Cat. I feel like Granny Rags would really love this place. We need to look for a painting. There's more there. There's an upper building. All these buildings will have, oh,
It is the same with all of Dowd's men. They exist in the place of fog.
in the place of,
When the seawall broke,
in the place of fog.
things were drowned and forgotten.
Okay, wait. Rune's there. I need to go for that bone charm. So before we go to his base, we need to go further. Oh, I could have gotten up here. Could have came from above. Okay, note to self, when you come back around, you want to keep to the high ground. You stay on top. You stay on top. What did Star Wars teach us? Get the high ground. Come on. Could have gone up here from this corner. The amount of routes that you can go. Okay, so we know there's another guy over there. I love hearing the snores. So from here, go out here. Oh.
They are assassins. That much I know. He is taken alive, but I can't be sure of anything else. When Dowd commands them, they obey. They bring the bodies here.
Sounds about right.
Rough hands in cages. Some of them are still breathing.
I think I can make him go sleep.
So cold, and it's the last thing they feel.
Don't fall. Don't you fall. Okay, so you can't fall, but the guy that... I guess because it was sloped. I will give it to the other guy. It was a slope. So it kind of makes sense how he died. I should have been more careful about the sloped body. Oh, and this is actually, wait, for some reason I thought this was a tiny spot, but that's actually quite spacious. Okay, I'm gonna put you, I need this water. Yeah, we all know what I'm gonna do. Why did you go through the, sir? I'm just trying to lightly set you on the toilet. There's no, oh no. Trying to lightly set you on the toilet, lightly. Oh. I feel like that's a mood. Okay, no healing there. Where are we at with our, we have 9 and 9, so if we find more, I'll consume some. You gotta just have fun with it, you know? Being an assassin isn't all about being serious and subtle, okay? Sometimes it's just about using your, I don't even know, your guile for good. I see a rat. I see a rune. And a bone charm. Need to go down there. Right. I don't think there's too many men left. They're probably inside more than over here. What's this? Decoration plate? I could get into that building by using a rat. I need a rat. We have enough of Piero's stuff that I could, well, let me grab this bone charm first. I think the rat's good. The building will bring its own challenges. All of this water. I can summon a swarm. I hear it. It calls me. There. What was that one? I should rearrange my potions, give you slightly more health. Maybe I should rearrange my bone charms because I haven't been leaning too heavily into those. Dead body with a bone charm. 3 out of 8? This must be a very large area. If there's 8 bone charms? Oh, Dowd's base is going to be extensive, isn't it? That rat would take you here, I think, instead of inside the building. That's deep down in the building. Yeah, I think so. Unless... Could I go for a swim down in? Can I get into the building from the waterways? No, doesn't appear so. It's giving... This is like Subnautica all over again when I was so scared of swimming in the wreck of the... Is it Aurora? No. What was it called? The sheep. Doesn't look like there's anything I can get into. That would have been fun. We're ready. Into Doubt's base.
These waters are greedy. They will never give back what they have taken.
Yeah, I think that's inside of... Oh my goodness. Check it out.
Such power. If only it could be harnessed for something other than death. Dowd's men. Secrets so well kept. Even I cannot discern the truth.
Even I cannot discern the truth. Okay, we can't go this way yet. But I do just need to get back up. There's probably other entrances into it as well. But this seems like the easiest one. Unless I can get further up. All right, give me 1 second and we'll go into Dowd's base. Ooh. Maybe I can become a rat and go through. Let's try it. Well, no, every time I turn into a rat, I end up dying. I feel like sometimes the rat could be potentially good. Oh, snap. Oh.
I have a job to do. What's the delay? I am gate-bound, not river-bound.
Oh.
Dowd holds the key to the tunnel and is asked not to be disturbed. Is that it? Correct. This prisoner we took. The bodyguard who was with the Empress seems to trouble him gravely. Yes. I feel that we've reached a turning point tonight. Yes. Good luck on your assignment when you're permitted to leave.
Interesting. Interesting. Good luck on your assignment. I'm getting to him. There's a tunnel under Dowd's base that leads to the Red Shore Gate area. The way is locked and Dowd keeps the key with him. Of course he does. Choke him out, choke him out, choke him out, choke him out. Okay, you don't have to let your body crash down so loudly, sir. See, look. Oh gosh. Don't shh. Was he alerted because he knew that I used magic? Or was he alerted for another reason? Okay, you can almost see there. There's a coin. I have to wait for him to walk. I think it's too late for this to be low chaos. But... is he looking this way? Oh, he's over there. It's too late for all that jazz. But it's not too late to still try to be at least a little stealthy. Might as well. A bit of a waste of a sleep dart, but it saves me the time. Okay, we want him to be somewhere that the others won't find. I don't know how, what do we say? How well guarded this space is. Where's the other guy? It's with the music. You guys just cuddle, spoon there for a second. I like this banking space. For any notes. So we have to find, he's at the very top. I love how they called it a layer. Dowd's key needed, so that's where the tunnel is. And then we'll come back here. The music in here. Let's use one of Piero's. I like this very much. Some goodies, goodies, goodies. Sleep darts. Extra sleep darts. Instructions. The sleep toxin is only to be used on abductee targets and on bounties, which we need alive. Don't waste them trying to avoid collateral casualties. I need that for myself. I needed to hear that for Dowd's key. But there is more. Coins. More Dowd's key. I think I'll have to talk to him, no? Dowd's key needed. I need to go further. Wait, I should have used the heart. I want to go down, but
The terrible floods were not enough to wash away the sons of Dunlaw. How can it be that I know such things?
I think that might be in the tunnel. Maybe that's in the tunnel. How can it
They
be?
butchered the deep ones here,
For your next trial, you
breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh.
Oh, he's doing a training protocol. They're training.
They are sick with treachery, from within and from without. They are like puppets. They do not act of their
I think they're pretty similar. She has like the same kind of rotation for the, at least for those guys.
I did not see you approach. Now, attempt a transversal.
Very good. I like their voice
Do
when
not
it's.
focus on your destination with your eyes. That is folly and will limit of the power. You know the layout of the room. Instead, focus on where you wish to be standing, and it will be so.
And it will be so.
Excellent. We have no more to teach you for now. Return to your place of rest. Your real work with us.
A new inductee. Oh, he just popped out. Just said, gotta go, bye. We also have DLC too to look forward to. Just popped out like that. What happens if you try to blink? Like, because the way that he's talking about it, it's like you envision where you want to be, but that guy just blinked out in a completely different direction. Like, you didn't see where he went. Okay, your legs are kind of sticking out, but I'll allow it. I feel like their blink is different than mine. Man, that slow time is a guzzler of this stuff. Slight. I still feel like you should be able to turn the lights out. Can't use any more. Consume that. Coins. That way. I guess he was just blinking back into there. So this is where the tunnel is, so we'll come back here, but that's further into Jowl's lair. Is there really no other runes?
When the seawall broke, many strange things were drowned and forgotten.
Courtyard. Wait. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, I hear something. Oh, I see something. Okay, so that's an area that I can go. But this is where we have a person. It was like giving me the thing, but I think my body wasn't connecting with his. We just didn't have chemistry. We didn't have that, the good. Okay, place him right there. Dowd, I'm getting closer. Dowd's lair. It would make sense that there aren't nearly as many of these guys as there are like men to protect the Empress and all of them, like, because this is a ragtag kind of group on the outskirts. So he still probably has a healthy supply of members. We'll call them members. Dowd's army, but it can't be the same as the normal. Because I guess I was expecting a little more. Let's see what else is in here. Dowd's key.
May I not have a moment of... Corvo's beaten us, sir. He's killed men who have no people in the Isles. I'm afraid he'll kill me, too. You said this couldn't happen, sir.
I didn't think it could. I always thought one of you, the strongest of you, might kill me. But not a stranger. A man not trained in our methods. But perhaps he will. Remain on watch, and kill him if you can. Maybe he'll surprise us both.
I definitely want to hear what the heart has to say about Dowd. Him just casually being like, I always thought it would be one of you guys.
Ruined at last. Lord Regent, Royal Spy Master, Hiram Burroughs.
So you...
Small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with.
Haha.
Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage.
That's true.
Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
Wow. He regrets it.
They bring the bodies here with rough hands.
I think I need to get a
Rough hands and
better...
cages. Some of them are still breathing.
I need a better view on him.
And it's the last thing they feel. These waters are greedy. They will never give back what they have taken.
She won't give me information on him yet.
Even the terrible floods were not enough to wash away the sorrows of Dunmore.
Let's go this way. I don't want to kill him, and I don't think we are going to kill him unless the DLC is for later. I don't think... Oh. Yeah. I just don't feel like he's the type to be killed like that. I did not mean to do that. Meant to cancel it from there. Okay, let's go up. And now that we're here, let me try to zoom in and see what she has to say now.
Listen, I can hear their every thought.
Okay.
In the schoolyard, the other children would marvel at his quick hands. One day, a man came for young Dowd and led him away. They butchered the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh.
If someone came for Dowd and led him away, go back to that.
No, there is no turning back from the path he has chosen.
Somebody taught him all he knows.
Paid assassin, Dowd. The last thing the Empress felt was his blade. His hands do violence, but there is a different dream in his heart.
And what's that?
Why have you brought me here? Am I meant to forgive this man for what he did?
Yep, that's gotta be Jessamine's heart.
In the schoolyard, the other children would marvel at his...
Dude, am I supposed to forgive him for what he's done? Unless the voice is our heart. I mean, because we also have something to be upset at him for, but no. I think that's Jessamine.
Came for young Dowd and
For
led
young
him
Dowd.
away.
One day. A man came for young Dowd. So I see one person sleep dart him. I don't want to kill Dowd though. It says steal his key. Ah. Send Dowd a message. Steal the pouch from his belt, then leave him unharmed. Exact your revenge on him. I don't feel I need to exact my revenge on him. But how can I sneak up on him when he has a... There's another area I can get to. Perhaps. It would make noise if he went down. Although, maybe not. I don't know. I don't want to mess this up, so I'm gonna press save because I really don't want to kill him. I think he does. I mean, we already heard, like, he regrets what he did. I don't need to seek revenge for her. I mean, it's tragic what happened. Oh, I almost pressed. Oh my goodness. He came over here.
Is this how you protected the Empress?
I could just put a
Do
sleep.
you think you can hide from a hunter of men?
When the seawall broke, many strange things were drowned and forgotten.
He doesn't know where I
There were
am.
bodies here with rough hands in cages. Some of them are still breathing.
I can just sleep dart. Let him live. It would be so easy.
They feel.
It's too perfect. But I kind of want to get behind him and show him that I can best him. But what if...
Try, Corvo. Is this how you protected the Empress?
He can feel it. He can feel that I changed in slow
I know your
time.
footsteps, Corvo. Is this how you protected the Empress? I know
coming.
your footsteps, Corvo.
I think I'm gonna have to sleep dart him.
Do you think you can hide from a hunter of men?
He's coming back over here.
I know your footsteps, Corvo.
I'm stuck in a loop with him.
Do you think you can hide from a hunter of...
The sleep dart doesn't work on him. The sleep dart doesn't work on
I
him.
know your footsteps, Corvo.
What a legend! I could use... I have to...
Is this how you protected the Empress?
I need to get in, steal his key, and run.
Do
Dowd.
you think you can hide from a hunter of men?
This is such a cat and mouse moment.
I know your footsteps, Corvo.
Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. I'm having such an insane moment. Hold on. Is Dowd's voice actor the guy who voices the wolf in Chronicles of Narnia? A Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Oh my goodness. Wait, I need to see the voice actor for Dowd. I'm hearing, do you hear Mordred? Was it Mordred? You know the captain of the White Witch's voice actor, Dowd. This is such a full circle moment. If this, Michael Madsen. Okay, let me see. Okay, Michael Madsen is his name. I feel like I've heard that before. Morgrid, I think it's Morgrid. Morgrid, Lion, Witch, Wardrobe, voice actor. It's Mordred. Is Michael Madsen? No way! That's gotta be the same one. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, I can hear it when he's talking. It sounds like the part where, oh my goodness, Lucy, Edmund, Peter. It sounds like when Peter is about to kill him and he's like, this isn't your fight, boy.
You think you can hide from a hunter of men?
I think he's done a lot of other stuff too. I need to see what other things he's been in from games. But this, I wonder who else. I never looked up the Hiram thing too. I know we're in the heat of this moment, but hold on. I just want to see Dishonored voice actors. Dishonored voice actors. Game voice actors. Voice actors. Dishonored featured prominent Hollywood actors. Corvo, silent protagonist. Not familiar with The Outsider. Chloe Grace Moretz as Emily's voice. Oh my, yes. What? Granny Rags' Susan Sarandon? My Thelma and Louise was in this? What? Granny Rags? Lena Headey? Did Callista? No way. Is that who I'm thinking? Wait. Lena? We're talking Judge Dredd, Lena Headey, and Game of Thrones. Obviously, a lot of you guys know her for Game of Thrones. Yes. What? 300. Yeah, dude. What? And Purge. Yeah, that's her too. Oh my gosh. What a star cast. John Slattery, Brad for Piero, Carrie Fisher for alternate street speaker. Carrie Fisher voiced in this? What? This is crazy. What an insane lineup.
Is this how you protected the Empress?
That's so cool. That is so cool. I want to hear Granny Rags again. I need to look up the other people. I'm really bad at pinpointing voices.
From a hunter of men.
Voices and names. Like, you guys are always so good at it, and y'all always tell me this. But for me, so if I try
your footsteps, Corvo.
Let it go down and let him go back and assume that I'm not here.
Do you
Okay.
think you can hide from a hunter of men?
But I hear that and I'm like, that's Mordred. That's him.
I know your footsteps, Corvo.
I don't know how to sneak up on him.
Do you think you can hide from a hunter of men?
I might have to end the hunt.
I know your footsteps, Corvo.
I'm gonna try to...
Do you think you can hide from a hunter of men? Is this how you protected the Empress?
Does he?
Do you think you can hide from a hunter of men?
He's here.
I know your footsteps, Corvo.
I don't know how to get the... I'm not really sure how to hide on this guy.
Do you think you can hide from a hunter of men?
I guess
I know your footsteps, Corvo.
I could try to steal the key. I could try to just steal the key.
Is this how you protected the Empress?
I don't want to talk about the Empress. Dowd's log. 18 years on this wretched rock, in the city of filth. I felt the blood of scholars, of noble pedophiles, of guildsmen, of unfaithful lovers, of politicians who were far too just for their own good, and of law enforcers who came too close to bringing the wrong man to justice. Why should an empress be any different? Why should I feel the entire weight of this dying city crushing down on my back? Corvo, Lord Protector, is of Serkonos, just as I once was. I might have known that fact already, but it didn't matter until I recognized it in his face. It brought back distant memories of home, and the optimistic young man I once was. What would I find if I went back there? Would I find that it has rotted from the inside, just like Dunwall? Or will it only appear that way because I'm the one who's rotted? Down. Hold that thought. We have read about the Royal Protector. We know of the tale of the Royal Protector.
You think you can hide from a hunter of men?
Is he coming up here? He's not. He's there. I need only...
Is this how you protected the Empress?
Hiram. I just have to get that key. Okay, we can do this.
Do you think you can hide from a hunter of men?
Let's try this.
Is this how you protected the Empress?
I think Dowd and I are stuck in a little...
Do you think you can hide from a hunter of men?
I don't want to kill him. I just want to alert him.
I know your footsteps, Corvo.
He saw me. He saw me. No, no, no. He saw me. Ah! I gotta run. I gotta go. I gotta go. Ah!
Fight the duel that no two others could fight
No,
against the ticking of the clock.
I don't want to fight
I
you.
waited for this. Let's see if the outsider will save your life or mine.
Dowd, I don't want to fight you. I do not want to fight you. I will not fight you, Dowd. I'm not gonna do that. He's not my enemy, and it's a waste of powers.
Are you frightened? Corvo, the terror of Dunwall.
No.
Is this how you protected the Empress?
We don't have to do this, Dowd. Don't fall for this. This is what they want.
Afraid to face me? I'm disappointed.
No, I'm not afraid to face you. Gosh, he's so good. He's so good. Shh. Shoot. This is... Wait a minute. Wait. This isn't the tunnel that I'm looking for. I might be able to have him... I might be able to get him to stop caring about me. There's a rune down here too. If he only would just let it go. Just let it go, Dowd. Okay, Dowd's over there. He might not come over here. Letter to the director. So that's it. We're closing down after all these years. After we just unveiled the new statue of Jessamine Caldwin, a broken wall and some rising water, and we're just gonna abandon the building and split up our offices in lesser districts? Are you insane? Has your brain turned to plague rats? Have you been drinking the outsider's piss? Any of these explanations I would accept sooner than relocation assignments we all found in our desks this morning. If this is truly how you plan to operate as our director, then no, I will not accept my relocation orders. Consider this my resignation. Percival Cox, former deputy chairman, Red Shore Chamber of Commerce. It sounds exactly like how a Percival would handle that. I think this is the tunnel that they spoke of, but I need his key. That's 2 out of 5 runes in this area. Did I miss all the runes in a previous area? This doesn't feel real. The tunnels. Dowd's key. Cheeky bastard. I just have to get back to his key. While he's hunting for me, maybe I can... Maybe, just maybe, I can get back. But I need his key for that, so I'm gonna have to go back outside. I have to distract him, but it's like he senses my every move. He knows. We're one and the same. Both blessed and cursed by the outsider. You should be able to open it from this side. I don't accept that. He's looking at me. Guys, he's looking at me. He's gonna start talking again. Wait. He's not moving. Is he moving? Is it possible I could get the... He's not facing me. Got him! Doubt him. I'm just unconsciousing you. Killer of the Empress. Just loot. He did have a bone charm. Bolts stuck in enemies break less often. 4 out of 8. Dowd, you and I are cut from the same cloth. I couldn't possibly. From one. I kind of got lucky that it stopped. He still has a guy somewhere in here too. I think I got extremely lucky that he almost was like glitched out looking this direction, because I shouldn't have been able to. I mean, getting him out here wasn't the worst way to go about that, I guess. I know. I'll take it. I want to rest him somewhere. He deserves better. Oh. He's got a lot of men in here. He called all of his men. I need them. Right. Locker. I thought I got his key. His key's on his desk. I need to get these 2 guys. Where's the key then? Spiritual blend. There. Dowd's key. I need to get those 2 more assassins. He has to have more letters. Blueprints. Bonded Galvani weave. Improved armor. They have stuff. I want in. Get that bolt. Whoa. See, this is why it would have been a shame to rush through. Because look at all of these amazing things I get to look at now. So I've already been alerted. This hasn't been done stealthily. So, stealth. So let me just put these guys into a little sleep. Okay. I don't want to kill you. Don't make me kill you. Good morning. All right, they're all down. Everybody's down. I can now enjoy, and I can't carry any more remedies. You stay there. That was not supposed to happen like that. Let me go get Dowd's body. He deserves to be laid over here. He's gonna get a sunburn if he stays out. Well, no, he's face down. Face down and... Yeah, well now he's gonna get a sunburn. I want to see his face. And I want to be able to look at his lair more thoroughly. I'll put him right. Well, this might be better. Is it worse or better to stay on your... Okay, Dowd, stay right here. Okay, that's not very respectful, Corvo. I know I love how we labeled him the killer of the Empress. Kind of terrifying. He's got that my eyes are slowly still open when I'm sleeping thing going on, and I don't like it. Okay, so I can't take that. Can't take these. Here.
So you've lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent. Royal Spy Master.
Oh, we heard this. We heard him recording it.
You small.
The Eradication of Black Sally we've read.
You'll never know how many
Empress Jessamine Caldwin. Many of those who lived through her reign will weep until the ends of their lives over the pale beauty with piercing eyes. and the foul end she met at the hands of her own twisted and certain. No, I've seen this.
I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye.
Look.
Now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with.
I like that line.
Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good
One,
riddance to you, sir.
5,000.
So many schemes you had, and so many contracts.
Hmm.
People did I kill for you?
Slack jaw.
The last. None like her.
Empress.
I'd all the coin if I could.
Isn't...
One should have to kill an empress.
Is that not Granny Rags? No, that's someone else. All of the marks. Evan the Club. The something. I think club? That's not Granny Rags. That's not Granny. Granny wasn't a mark. Who would want Granny Rags dead? Oh, loot the body. They must have the same stuff. Okay, I will help this guy because, oh my goodness, they all have elixirs on them, which makes sense. That guy. Oh, let me rest. Okay, I didn't realize he had a bed here. Here, get out of the sun. You're gonna roast in your sleep and wake up really groggy. Better to wake up in the arms of another. Let me go grab Dowd. We read these books. We did read those. Oh, but I needed Dowd's key for this. Letter to Dowd. Dowd. I am satisfied. Corvo would have been very useful to me, but your improvisation was exemplary. Him taking the fall for the crime simplified matters greatly. I hope you are equally satisfied with your payment. I shall contact you again shortly for additional assignments, Hiram. Which led to him being sick of himself because he basically became on Hiram's payroll for a little bit there. Although the royals do pay well, so wasn't a bad gig. Okay, that's much better. At least now I'm not fully embarrassing them for absolutely taking them all out. I think I'm done. I can't take these elixirs. He's laying here. Oh. This is a nice hideout. I like it. I like it a lot. I also like that you can go this way. And there's so many goodies down here. So many places to go. But now we can officially access this space. What is that? What's that? I missed something. I missed it. Silver bowl? Oh, Dowd's key. Dowd's key. He's got a lot of stuff locked away. I mean, it is his space. Okay, so this is the tunnel entrance. I don't know why I squealed that loud. I thought I was dying. It was so painful. I was just going to say that I stand by not killing him. At the end of the day, he was an assassin. He was paid to do it. And we saw what he said. He felt like she was no different than the others, even though now he's lived to regret it. I'd rather leave him alive and he can sit in that regret and know what he's done. And if there's any revenge, the true revenge is letting him know that he's been bested by another. One more favored by the outsider. 100 coins. And then he was. Living with the knowledge that his entire hideout, I mean, what will he do? His men will never respect him again after he is no longer the most feared. Why kill him when living is so much worse? Okay, that got dark, but not really. I mean, I also just feel like he did it and he regretted it. And there's so many other people that I want to be angry with at right now besides him. The gate ward tunnel. Staying in the flooded district, we are now on the move. We've got our gear. Dowd has been neutralized, and we've got a couple people with names carved into a few bolts for them. Hemlock's one. No, Hemlock. Why do I keep Havelock? Havelock's one. Pendleton's one. Oh, and then at least I finally started using the heart on people. That took me a second. Target spared, Dowd. Music? Music? What is going on? Let's calm down. Objective updated. Get through the quarantine wall and out of the flooded district. Into the woods. But what is, like, where do we go from here? Are we just gonna walk into it and kill them all? Like, how are we supposed to go about this? Actually, this is probably a good stopping point because I took a long time with Dowd's area, the flooded district. We're still technically in the flooded district, but I think I will actually, I know I normally stop it after the mission. It hasn't been since the beginning of the game. The beginning of the game, the second mission I did was split into 2, but I think I'm gonna split this one because I took a long time trying to be methodical about going through that space, and that was a heavy part. We finally got to face against Dowd, learn he was the one to kill us. I also maybe spared him because how do we have a DLC if he's dead? I guess because the DLC took place before the events that we're experiencing now. They must have. You know what would be brutal is if one of the DLCs was making you be Dowd doing the mission to kill the Empress. Maybe that would be much more simple, but it would be fascinating to see his side, which we kind of got a glimpse into that with his base and everything, but it'd be interesting to see his side to those whole events and everything that he felt before and after. Again, I know his books kind of alluded to it and did speak quite thoroughly on it, but to actually put the player through having to do the scene that started off the main game, there's something that could be fun about that. It reminds me, one of my favorite parts in BioShock 2 was when we got to see the perspective of the little sisters, and something about those kind of elements where you get put into a different perspective of something or someone that you've seen in the game a lot of times. It makes me so happy to just have that perspective shifted and be able to see the events through someone else's eyes. So otherwise, I actually would say that went off pretty well considering they have supernatural abilities like us. Dowd's thing, I think the biggest takeaway from this episode was, holy cow, that's the voice from Narnia for that one, for the wolf, the captain of the guard. That is, and also learning the other voice actors in this. And then I finally started using the heart. I know you guys had talked about that at one point, but I knew that existed, and I've just been prioritizing the story, and that is a big part of the story, is hearing what they have to say. It gives you some added little juicy nuggets to the inner workings, and for someone who does like to understand what somebody's motives are, that was really cool to see. So I'll definitely try to use that more going forward. But no, I'm addicted to this game. We're gonna need to do another playthrough at some point in time. I don't know when, I don't know where, if it'll be here each stream, but I need to get back into this and just challenge myself. This is such a fun game, and that's where I go back to is I just love how, even I think at the beginning I was being really hard on myself because I felt like there was an emphasis on the stealth, but truthfully, yes, while in an ideal world you're not killing anyone, you're being stealthy as possible, it just adapts to your playstyle, and the ending will show that, I'm sure. And that's the beauty of these type of games, is your actions have consequences, and how you are as a player directly changes the story. And I think that's the beautiful part about video games for me, is the immersion and the intertwining between myself and the title, and infusing that infusion between the two. So such a good time. We will pick back up in the next episode by exiting the flooded district and figuring out what we're doing now, because people got to pay. I actually am not, please reconnect your controller. Of course, always. Can I go a single recording without this happening? I have flashbacks to my PS4 and PS5 controller debacles. Anyways, we'll pick back up with that, and we'll see what we're gonna do, because I don't feel like we can just walk right into, maybe we do. Maybe we're just going and we're gonna do the same thing. If we did it to Hiram, why can't we do it to Havelock and to Pendleton? I like it. Although I do just want to take a moment to say, we can't forget that Emily's having weird dreams. Emily's being reached out to by the outsider, I think, but she's also having some violent thoughts and some dark thoughts. And I do wonder how that's going to shape her role if she does become the ruler of this and eventually the Empress. I'm not sure if we take out Havelock, who's now the acting Lord Regent, does she always need to have a Lord Regent? Like, I'm still missing on what age she would be able to come into being the Empress and making the decisions herself. Because right now she's far too young, and right now she's seen too much. But also, maybe it's also made her grow up very quickly as well. I don't know. But there's more there. And there still is the big mystery of the outsider. Just like Dowd pointed out, I don't know my purpose. And right now my purpose has been from one revenge scheme to another revenge scheme after we've been betrayed again. But outside of that, what does the outsider want from us? What? All right, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, YouTube.